What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Nintendo Land. So this morning we just got an update from Nintendo, finally showcasing some light on the future of the DLC for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because on June 22nd at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, we are going to get our first look at the ARMS character coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in a 35-minute presentation from Sakurai. So we can pretty much expect everything that we've been getting before with these presentations, where Sakurai kind of plays with the character with two controllers and shows us how they work, and then, you know, kind of plays some game modes with them and shows some costumes and some music and stuff like that. And it does take up about 35 minutes. And they also do note in the tweet that there's not going to be any information on upcoming fighters here at all, which we could expect. They like to showcase that stuff in future announcements, and they are not trolling. They literally don't show us anything else in these presentations. If there's going to be a future character reveal, it's going to be in a Nintendo Direct or a Nintendo presentation, or something along those lines, not here. Now, this is coming up very soon, this Monday, so we had to really kind of get some expectations and predictions out as to what we're going to get. And I just simply think that we're going to get some different ARMS characters. I don't think this is going to be one separate character. I think there's going to be multiple different characters that we get. And I think they're going to kind of take one slot like Hero. I think it could be like Springman, Ribbon Girl, and Min Min, since all of their body forms are kind of the same. And their hitboxes would be very similar, unless it's like Min Min's giant snake arm that could cause some problems. But besides that, I think they're pretty good with those characters, and I'm sure there's others like Ninjara, or characters that can just kind of fit that bill, like Springtron. So those all work, and we're just gonna have to wait and see if Nintendo goes that route. They could just keep it simple with Springman and Ribbon Girl, and 4 different alternate colors for each. For the stage, they could just go simple with Spring Arena, or they could go a lot more deeper with Sky Arena, which is the last place you fight in the campaign. And I really like this place. You're up high in the sky on this arena, and you can see the city overlook and the clouds, and it's just a really cool kind of stage. It's really cool night themed as well, and the crowd's watching you from the stands up above, and it looks pretty neat. And I think that's the one they should go with. It's more dynamic. I love the music there as well, and I'm sure we're going to get lots of cool music from these characters. And yeah, I think this character overall is going to have an incredible reach. And I don't think they're going to be too powerful, but the reach is going to be insane, and that's going to be kind of their gimmick, obviously, that they can reach across the stage and punch people and stuff like that. But it's going to be pretty unique to see how they play out, actually. They could use different arm sets, different types of arms, different elements for their arms, like fire, ice, or they could just have completely different arms, period, like a boomerang arm, kind of a hammer. There's just lots of things. If you guys want to see my full video talking about this, I actually have it here on my channel. If I can find it, I'll link it right up above on the card here. But yeah, where I talk about all the different moveset potentials for an ARMS character. And then there's the sad part of the presentation where Sakurai starts revealing the Mii costumes, and it gets really sad because lots of characters get deconfirmed by this, whether it be Sans or Cuphead. And there's just lots of times where people will get really sad because their character didn't make it. Normally is lots of Mega Man costumes. I don't know if they're going to add another one, but I expect maybe an indie character again that's going to get appeared and, you know, get deconfirmed. Maybe like Shantae or something is going to get a skin, and lots of people are going to cry. But we're going to have to see who these characters are going to be, and almost always there's one big one, like I said, with Sans and Cuphead. Those were some pretty big reveals and got people really excited, so I'm sure there's going to be some character that's going to get people going crazy, but we're just going to have to wait and see who it is and pretty much who gets deconfirmed. But I think a indie character, at least getting a Mii costume, is always super big for people, and I think they always just at least are glad that they got in the game. At least Sans is somehow recognized in this game. At least Cuphead got somehow recognized in this game, so it's a plus and it's a win-win. But hopefully it's not a character that many people have been requesting that's just going to hurt people's hearts for future hopes of these characters. But what do you guys think we're going to get in this presentation? Do you guys expect something outside of this character, or do you think they're trolling? I don't. But do you think this character is going to be really good? And of course, I think this character is also going to shadow drop after the presentation. It's probably going to be released, I don't know if about exactly after the presentation, but probably the night of Monday. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you leave a like. It helps out a lot. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and sub if you guys are new to stay up to date on all things Nintendo and all things Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.